What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, aka Drip from Team D.D.D, back with another video. And today's video, we have just the 3 structure deck Blue Eyes build for you guys, competitive build that is. If you wanted to just buy 3 structure decks and you didn't want to put any extra money into it, you just wanted to buy 3 structure decks, call it a day, and take it to locals and see what you can do with it, this is the list for you. If I were you, I would go buy. Now, like I said, this is going to be a competitive standpoint. Like, you want to maximize consistency while still having the best interaction against the best decks. There's no, like, Seto Kaiba Copium stuff really in this deck. This is just straight up 3 structure decks, and let's try to win locals with the best of the what we can do. If you want something like that, then you could pick and choose what to swap out with this stuff right here, because with other stuff that may come in the structure deck. But like I said, this is a competitive standpoint. Everything you see in here comes in the structure deck and the proper ratios that I say you should run if you want to maximize your chances in winning games. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you don't mind, please hit the like button if you like content like this. Subscribe if you're not already. Bell notifications so you never miss an upload. Check the description for all the ways to support me. My Patreon is down there. My Discord is down there as well if you want to get closer to me, along with my affiliate links and my merch store. So go down there and get you some Team D.D.D merch. And I love you so much for any kind of support that you do, whether it's just liking this video. But starting it out, despite unpopular belief, only need 2 Blue Eyes for the competitive builds. 2 Blue Eyes, 1 alternative, 1 jet, and that's all you need for your big dragons. I've been playing Blue Eyes for years and years and years since I've played this game, which is early 2000s. So like, I hate not running 3, but to maximize consistency, you have to make cuts where cuts are needed. You only need 1 jet in rotation and 1 alternative to minimize bricking, because it is brick eyes at the end of the day. And then on for the tuners, 3 sage, 3 maiden, 1 master, 1 ancients, 1 legend. This is it. This is all you need for the tuners. Starter, late game, extender, and extender, basically to refill the hand. I haven't really needed any of the other ones. You don't need more than 1 of each egg. You just don't. And 3 more starter / extender. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. He's a starter. Extender gets you access to pretty much any of these other ones, plus your big dragons and stuff like that. So he's the only way we can hard make the big dragon, by manipulating tuners. So yeah, 3 Neo Kaiser Seahorse, self-explanatory. On to the spells. 3 wishes, 2 roar. In this version, I like 2 roar because you're not running anything else from the outside like world. You're just running 3 of the structure decks. 3 roar would be too many, but drawing this and having full combo with like your maiden is really nice, because then you can set something else off of your trap, True Light. And then this is just the best card starter in the game, in their deck. So 3 wishes, yeah. Now this is a 39 card list, even though it's technically 40, because I have you can run 2 Mausoleum. I own another one. I was just leaving it up for you to flex spot. The reason why I say I would probably run 2 Mausoleum is because you can side the burst stream, and the link 1 can foolish a Mausoleum, and then you can banish it to search this as a interruption. I wouldn't main this because it's a brick, but I would consider side decking it, because this comes in the structure deck. So you can side deck it and run 2 Mausoleum, because like, since you don't run anything else that's in like the outside world, like the primite cards or other utility cards in your other version, in this version you have to protect the field spell, because it is what helps you remain ahead in card advantage. So a second Mausoleum would come up. So like, it's not a bad thing to run a second one, whether you're using it to banish to search for the Mausoleum, or I mean search for the burst stream or not. just in order to have another one where you hard draw it if the Link one gets stopped, or you need it for mid to late game because they ogre this or something, or cosmic it, or destroy it in some sense and fashion. Having a second one is not a bad option, honestly. So I'll leave that up to you guys to decide, but I highly recommend running the second one. And then True Light, Majesties. This is the best card in the deck. This card is disgusting. 2 Melody. You only need 2. 3's Bricky. 1 Ultimate Fusion. And 1 Called By. That's it for the spells. I actually had another spell hanging out from my last list that's not in the structure deck. But that's it for the spells and stuff. On to the hand traps. There's 12 in here, I believe. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. 12 is the perfect ratio, whether you're running this version or the pure version, in my personal opinion, to maximize consistency, to see your starters, X extenders, and still to see potentially 1 to 2 hand traps. It boils down to where, since you can't play more because you don't want to take away consistency, you have to maximize on where to hit. And if you want to know where to hit certain set decks, then consider hitting joining my Patreon, and then we can discuss more on that. But it's all comes down, you don't always have to have a lot of hand traps. You just have to know where to use your hand traps. But these hand traps that we're using are 3 Nib, obviously, because they come in the structure, 3 Imperm because they come in the structure, 3 Ash because they come in the structure, and 3 Veiler because it comes in the structure, and it's a spellcaster, and you can link it off into Link 1. Basically, you should already know probably what the hand traps are going to be. But that's it for the main deck. Clean 40/39, but the 40th card is the second Mausoleum. Now for the extra deck, since I really recommend running 3 of this, because this is your grind game. This is what keeps your stuff going, and you need a grind game since you're basically just running 3 structure decks. 3 of this guy. 2 Seal because it gets you access to your Neo Kaiser Seahorse or any other dragon, whether it's your Tyrant Dragon or whatever, or your Ancients or anything. So, like, it gets you access to anything, and it's a compulsory. It bounces your opponent's stuff. Then 3 Spirit. That's basically is the whole combo. Self-explanatory. 1 Azuraz because it's more sense of protection and follow-up, and it's very good in the Ryziel matchup, which is the best deck and most represented deck right now. Since we're running 3 structures, we run 2 of this guy. You only really need 1, but in this version, you need another boss monster, because your other true boss monster is Neo Dragon, but you're never going to really make Neo's ultimate. Maybe your XZ, but you need more. You need more. So this guy will help you get there, because if he blows up off of Spirit Dragon, you need another one to make, without probably burning something else to put him back. Twin Burst is the most undervalued card in the extra deck, in my personal opinion. Besides, I value him because he's won me many games online and in IRL. He's just broken. Tyrant to reset everything. 1 Neo for the protection. You don't hard make it, you just send it with wishes, and a hard make Tyrant. And then the last card in the deck is Indigo. You only need 1 of this. So this just turns off the entire board and is your other boss monster next to Twin Burst and Blue House Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I really think Konami did a superb job on making this structure deck very accessible for everybody, in the form of structure decks for everybody. People coming back to the game, collectors, everything. With the promos in the back, I think everything was absolutely crazy. I think Konami did an amazing job, and this is one of the best products I've ever seen Konami put out there. That's my unbiased opinion, and with me saying that because I've been a Blue Eyes fan since day 1. I've been playing this game since day 1, so I really think it's up there. It's really up there, if not the best structure deck ever released. And that's saying a lot with the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, the Salamangreat, the Fallen of Albaz structure deck. All those go all the way back, all of them. I think they did a superb job where it's an entry-level structure deck, because if you looked at this list on a spreadsheet, it looks like a very competitive list. For Blue Eyes, it's insane. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for more Blue Eyes content. I wanted to make this budget version for you guys. I can't promise I'll make a lot of budget versions. It's mainly going to be pure, and which is still fairly budget. Just have to put a little bit more money into it besides just 3 structure decks, but mainly going to be playing that and the primite versions and tinkering with those. So I still hope you all enjoyed this video, and this deck list helps you win games. Let me know in the comment section if it does, or let me know in the Discord if it does. But again, check the links in the below if you don't mind to find other ways to support me. But if you don't, I still appreciate you for hanging out with me and listening to me talk and checking out my video. But with that being said, it's your boy Brennan, aka Drip from Team D.D.D. Signing out. Till next time. Peace. Good dueling, my guys. I love you.